What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Shannon's Garage Australia. All right, so I am starting this episode a little bit later than I usually do, as you can tell by my forehead. Whew, I've already been working up in the workshop today. Got a delivery of 3 things today. 3. A new car for me, a customer's car, and a new 4-post hoist. It's going to be a big afternoon here at Shannon's Garage Australia. But the first car to arrive will be a car for my wife. So we're upgrading her from the little 320D and getting her into something a little more modern and a little nicer, I believe. It does need a bit of work, needs a bit of repairing and whatnot, but as you know, I can do that here. So when it arrives, I'll take a quick video of it turning up, and then I'll give you a quick guided tour around it once the car's been dropped off. The customer's car, well, he's actually a subscriber. He has a 320i, the same as my wife's current car, but thanks to a little kangaroo, he's now got a broken front hub and strut, so we will be replacing that for him today. That sounds like a... Nope, okay, no, that's not him. So I'll be doing that for him to do. I don't know if it's going to get done in this episode, but it will definitely get done over the next few weeks. And a little 4-post hoist. Now, I don't know where I'm going to put this thing yet. I'm thinking maybe somewhere tucked up the back behind, or up near the spray booth, I should say, in that little roller door area there, so we can put cars up. It's purely just a storage thing for me. I don't need a 4-post hoist. I've got the 2-post, which works brilliantly. So yeah, it's purely just for storage. But look, at the end of the day, we'll see how it goes. If it's not going to fit where we want it to fit, then I might just on-sell it. So I got it pretty cheap from subscribers. So yeah, all right, well, I'm going to get back into doing what I'm doing up here, and then we'll wait for this new car to arrive. Yay. Well, guys, here she is. It is a 2016 Mercedes Benz CLA 200. It is the Orange Art Edition AMG spec. So, as you can tell straight away, it's a damn sexy looking car. But you will notice that there is some damage around the side. So, after inspecting it, I am going to need 4 new doors, as they are all pretty cactus. But the rest of the car itself actually seems to be extremely decent. So yeah, guys, that's my wife's new car. Now, I know I said it before, I am a BMW guy, but the opportunity came up and my wife absolutely loves these cars, so I had no choice but to buy it. But let's roll some B-roll. So what do you guys think? Not a bad little car. Not a bad little car at all. It is definitely going to keep my wife happy. And as I've said to you guys before, happy wife, happy life. Remember that, boys. Keep them happy so you can keep mucking around with this stuff. So far this morning, we've had the Novus windscreen guys turn up to replace the windscreen in it. So as you can see, no more cracks. She is now done. Tick. That is one job off the list. The next is I'm going to go down to a wrecking yard right now and I'm going to check out all 4 doors off one of their wrecks. Fingers crossed they're in better condition than what I've currently got here. And I'll be purchasing those today to get this thing completely buttoned up, hopefully by the end of this weekend. Now, while all this has been going on, I've been organising the wrecking yards, I've been organising the windscreen guys. I've had 2 trucks turn up. The first dropped off my 4-post hoist. So that is now here as well. Here it is. Look at that. There we go. Nice little 4-poster. I haven't erected it yet, but, you know, I don't think it's going to work. So where I was thinking of putting it was just up in front of the roller doors there at the spray booth roller door. But after doing all the measuring and how wide this thing is, because it's an older design, it is quite wide. It's got this stupid bloody motor thing hanging off the side of it, which makes it another 1.5 foot wider. It's just not going to work. It sucks because I was really looking forward to having a nice 4-post in there for storing cars on top of and still being able to get in underneath it and do everything that I needed to do. But, bugger. So, this will be up on Marketplace in the next couple of days for sale. Any one of my subscribers want it, hit me up. I'll cut you a deal. And I just need to get this thing out of here now. So, the second truck to turn up was for my subscriber's car. Now, it's inside the workshop, so let me press your pause on here, and we'll see you in there. All right, there she is. So as you can see, it is another platinum bronze E90. But this one is a 320i, not a 320d. So as you can see, the body on it's quite good, but you will notice she's sitting a bit low in the passenger side front. So as I said to you guys before, trying to avoid a kangaroo, he smashed into a gutter and has broken the hub and knuckle, which we've got to replace. So, yeah, this will be here for this week. Swain should be up here within, you know, sometime next week to give us a hand working on it. But, yeah, that should be that one all done and dusted as well. All right, so they've given me permission to film in here. Here is one little CLA behind me. It's got 2 good doors out of the 4. Little imperfections here and there, but overall they're pretty straight. They're the same color that I need and they're complete, so it's going to make it an easy swap over. Yeah, I'm going to go see the boys and see if they've got any more CLAs, because there's one there and one here. This one's got the better doors. That one looks pretty beaten up, unfortunately. So, yeah, can you have a look around and see if I can find something else. All right, so leaving the wreckers now. Unfortunately, that wasn't as fruitful of an adventure as what I thought it was going to be. Out of the 8 doors, only 2 of them are decent, and they still need a little bit of love and attention and a little bit of body work. So back to the drawing board. There is another fella that I'm in contact with at the moment, but he wants twice the price for each door as what this company was that I just came from. So I've contacted him again now that I've left there, and I've had a chat to him. He's going to come back to me with a better deal. We'll see how we go. All right. Yeah, bugger. Anyway, I'll see you guys back at the workshop. All right, so here we are back at home, back at the workshop. As you can see, I've got the 280 is parked up in the garage now. It's not just parked outside, it's now parked in the garage, which is super cool. Keeps it all nice and looking pretty. Look at that thing. Anyway, that's going to be a wrap for today's video, guys. I know it was just a whole bunch of me rambling on and, you know, talking about different things and different things arriving and so on. But sometimes in the workshop you get days like that, and I'm still going through a few health issues and whatnot, all of which will be revealed later on down the track. But look, I'm living, I'm loving life. Got a nice car. The missus got a nice car. We're doing well. Everything's going to be fine. I'll explain to you later on down the track what has actually happened. But for now, like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If this is something you want to continue seeing, we've now got Mercs, we've got BMWs, we've got a car trailer made out of a BMW. There's a whole bunch of stuff still coming up on the channel. So stay tuned, stick around because, you know, whoo, she's gonna get wild. No, not really. But we're gonna have a bit of fun, making some cool stuff, getting some cool cars like this, keeping them on the road and keeping them circulating as opposed to going to wrecking yards and getting destroyed. So, as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on Instagram at Shannon's Garage Australia. And remember, stay cool.